Hi everyone, it's Pebbles and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I apologize for being MIA. I have been super busy with my new job and it has been crazy. But I had some time this weekend. I decided I was going to film my video on my ColourPop cosmetic line. So I'm sure all of you already are familiar with ColourPop. I just want to give you my take, my version, my opinion, and review on the product. I have their blushes, their eyeshadows, and their lippy sticks. So I have done a little demo on each of the products as I'm putting them on my face. Today's video, I am wearing the lipstick, the blush, and the eyeshadows, all from ColourPop, and I will demonstrate as I'm talking to you how they apply. So when you place your order, and they do ship to Canada, so if any are you from Canada, they do ship to us, so you have no issues with that. I did get mine shipped to my boyfriend's house only because it's just easier for me. And then I don't have to really pay the extra shipping costs because it does cost more to ship to Canada. So I save myself a little bit by shipping it to the US. So when you receive your order, you get a box like this, and when you open it, it has these colorful graphics inside, and this is a nice reusable box, so if you ever have to use a box to ship something to someone, this is a nice sturdy box. Everything is packed really nicely, so I love that. And when you get your products, they give you a little personalized card with every shipment. Now, everything that I purchased, I didn't purchase all at once, so I got different cards, but I only kept this one to show you. And this is an actual personalized card that says, "Dear Maria, you are a cutie." And then it's a cutie with the triangle, so, you know, you get that geometry. And I think that's really cute. And then they give you a product card on tips and tricks on how to use their products the best way possible. So let's start right off with blushes. Today's blush that I am wearing is Foxy, and I have 5 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swatch Foxy first, and then I'm going to insert my video of me applying it. I applied it 2 ways. A lot of them say to use your fingers for the blush. I didn't do it that way because I wanted to show you how they apply with a dual fiber brush, because they do recommend using one of these brushes. This is the e.l.f., very inexpensive. I think I paid $3 for this. And then my regular Jessup fiber, you know, synthetic fiber brushes. So this side was done with this brush. This side was done with this brush, and you will see my video. You get, with these blushes, they're $8, and you get how much product here? 0.15 ounces or 4.2 grams of product. So this is actually called Fox. It's not Foxy, and that's what I'm wearing today. It's this beautiful coral color, and on the cheeks, it really is beautiful. It's a really nice summer color. It does, these products have that spongy texture to them, just like their shadows, and that is the color right there. And as you can see, it's not super, it looks totally intense in the packaging, but when you apply it, it's buildable. So you can go as light or as intense as you want. And as you can see, on my cheek, it is not this intense as my swatch. I think a lot of people get frightened when we do these kind of swatches because when you're actually applying it on your face, it does look different. So as you can see in my video, because I am putting the video up, you can see how you can get a soft, natural look with this intense color. This is such a beautiful summer color, and again, this is called Fox. The next color I have is called Cheerios. And it doesn't have an S in the end. I'm making up my own names for these. Cheerio. And this is pretty much like the Marsala color. It is burgundy, deep, nice, gorgeous burgundy. But this is buildable as well. And you get a nice natural color. And this has got more of a red hue to it. But look at that, in gorgeous color. And as you can see from my demo, it will, you know, these can be built up. So just because they swatch this dark isn't what you're going to get when you put it on your face. You can apply it that dark if you want, or you can be a little bit more softer in your application. The next one is Birthday Suit, and I know a lot of girls here have said that this is one of their favorites. It is more of a muted rose color, and that is Birthday Suit. So this is an everyday type of blush, and it is this soft pink rose color. This one here I think is great for those girls that are more lighter in skin tone, but it is a gorgeous color. So that's Birthday Suit. And you should tighten these very tight when you're closing them so that they don't dry out. That's another thing that a lot of YouTubers mention, and the ColourPop Cosmetic Company also mentions that too. The next color is Quarters, and this is more of a terracotta color. And I went with these kind of colors because, let's face it, I have tons of pinks and mauvey colors, and I wanted something that I don't normally have. So as you can see, that's this beautiful terracotta color. And you can see that they're all different. Again, very buildable. I've worn this several times, and you can go natural or you can build up the color. And then the last one is called Between the Sheets. This is another one that a lot of girls say that they like, and this is more of a deepy mauve color. And this is pretty much like my type of color as well for every day. And as you can see, Birthday Suit is more pink, where this has got a deeper rose color to it. And that is called Between the Sheets. So you have Between the Sheets, you have, Quarters, you have Birthday Suit, Cheerio, and Fox. And those were my 5 colors that I picked. Now they did have a couple of other ones that were my really bright pink fuchsia colors and a nice purpley color. I might pick those up. I think $8 for these. You're not going to go through your blush. I'm trying to go through a blush for like a panning project, and there's no way. So, you know, these are going to last you a really, really long time. They are $8. They're very affordable. They're good quality, and they do last on your face. For me, I get a good 8 hours out of them. No problem whatsoever. All right, so now let's move to the lipsticks. I have 5 lip products. Now, the lipsticks are $5 each. The thing is, these here are $5, and you get how much product? You get 1 gram of product, which equates to 0.35 ounces. Let me bring one up for you because I haven't used this one as much. So that's the amount of product you get. This is 1 ounce. A regular lipstick typically has 4 ounces of product. When you're comparing this 1 gram lipstick to, say, a CoverGirl that gives you 3.5 grams, or this is the CoverGirl, 3.5 grams in CoverGirl, 4.2 grams in Maybelline, you get, how much in the Wet n Wild? 3.3 grams in Wet n Wild, and then I have a Revlon here that's 4.2 grams of product. So here's your products. Like a regular lipstick, you're paying probably $8 or $9, maybe $10 for these kind of lipsticks. This one here you're paying maybe $3 for. This one here you're paying $5 for 1 gram. So really, to get the same amount of product as these, you're paying $20 for this. Just to put things in perspective, because yeah, it is drugstore quality. Apparently that's what they're comparing this to, but you can get a MAC, which is 4 point something, I think it's 4.2 grams of product for $18, $20, depending on where you're purchasing MAC from. So if you're going to buy 4 of these to equate to the amount of product you get in MAC, then you got to kind of think about it. These are nice. They're very creamy, very pigmented. They go on so nice and smooth. So for $5, again, you have to think about it. Are you going to finish a full lipstick? If you're one of these people that has tons of lipsticks, you're probably not going to finish your lipstick. So to pay $5 and get 1 gram, for me, personally, it's okay. So having said that, I am going to insert a video showing you the lipstick that I have on right now, which is Lumiere. And that's this one right here. And you'll see it applied to my lipstick. This is a gorgeous everyday lip color. It's just that perfect your lips but better color. And that's the color right there. It's this beautiful soft rose color. And you just can't go wrong. I love this color, and that is Lumiere. The next color is called Brink. Again, it's another neutral color. And this is a beautiful creamy, more on the brown tones, where this one has more rose tones. This is called Brink. Love this color as well. Now we're going to go to some of the deeper colors that I purchased. This one's called Leather, and it is a more darker plum color. I would say this is probably close to Rebel from MAC, and this is called Leather. This is gorgeous deep plum color, great for the fall in my opinion. Love this color. And if you're not one to go through lipsticks very quickly, this is a great option for you. The next color would be Grind, and this is more of a lighter purple, not quite as deep as Leather. It has more of a deep purple tone to it. So I'm going to say that this is probably more like Heroin from MAC. And then the final one is Dahlia. And this is this really deep maroon color. So that's really vampy, extremely vampy. So those are the colors that I have for lips. The darker colors, in my opinion, would probably be best for fall. But that's just me. All right, now we're going to get into my shadows. I have 3, 6, 9 shadows. So I have some that are glittery with sparkle, and I have a couple of matte. And then I got 4 from a beautiful friend and subscriber, Liz Mello. She got me introduced, well actually she's the one that introduced me to ColourPop it from the very beginning. She sent me 4 of the shadows, and then after that I got hooked. So here we go. Let's get right into it, because I'm also going to show you, let's do what's on my eyes first, okay? So on my lids, I have this color called Onai, O-N-A-I, Onai. And this is a Super Shock shadow in satin. And that's what I have right here. So let us swatch this. I don't really have much room left on my hands. But that's the color right there. It's a really nice, soft, neutral color. It's a white type of color, but there's a little bit of iridescence to it. And that is called Onai. I don't think I'm saying that right, but that's what that is. And that's satin. Then on my outer crease, I have this color called Lectra. And it's this purpley burgundy color with some sparkle in it. And that is in a, what kind of color is this? Metallic. They call this metallic. And you know, these really are, that's that right there. And that's on my lids. So honestly, they swatch beautifully. I haven't had a problem, and they do apply nicely. This one here I applied with my fingers, and I have to say that when you apply it with your fingers, it does apply more deeper, just so that you are aware of that. Then on my upper brow, I have this one here, which is a pearlized color called Girly. And this is pearlized, and I put that on my upper lid there, my brow bone. You know what, let's go like this. I don't know if it'll come on, if you can see it. But that's the color right there. I think you can see it better on my eyelid. This one's so close to my skin tone, that's why. It's got a little bit like, it's almost, you could use this as a highlighter. There's like iridescence to it. You know what, I'm going to put it on my other hand just to give you guys an idea. Like there it is. Like it's got, it's not showing up. It's got like a pearly color. You could use this definitely as a highlight on your face as well. Let's do that right now, just so I can show it to you. It's got like these shimmers to it. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera. But there is some shimmer to that. Like, it's not even a shimmer, like a chromy colored kind of thing to it. I don't even know how to explain it. All right, so let's move on. Then we're going to go to some matte colors here. I have this one called Farah, and it's like a chocolate brown. And that's a matte brown, very pigmented and deep. Great for, you know, carving out your crease. And look how pigmented that is for a matte shade. The next one is another matte shade called Mittens, and I got this because it was, somebody here on YouTube was talking about it and how great it was, so I got it. And this is more of a softer brown. You can see it's got more red in it. Again, that's great for the crease. Got to tighten these up really, really good, guys. Then we're going to go to this one's ultra metallic, and this one I got from, this is one of the ones I got from Liz, and it's called Game Face. It's this beautiful bronze color, and literally, look at that sheen. Talk about metallic. Like, that is ultra metallic. Look how nice these four colors look together. That is absolutely beautiful. And that one's called Game Face. Ultra metallic, guys. See if you can see that. See? Look at that sheen. Unbelievable. So that's that one. Then we have another one. This is a tie-dye one, and it's called Bamf. B-A-M-F. So there's a whole bunch of different colors in this one. And this one I got from Liz as well. And you can see it's like a gorgeous purple. It's got some glitter in it. This is a really nice color for a night out. If you're going to be doing like a smoky eye, or you're going to a party or a festival, this is a really nice color for something like that. Or for New Year's, Christmassy, like Christmas party, something like that. I would think that's good. The next one is Amira, and it is a metallic color as well. This one has a lot of glitter to it. Look at that. My goodness. And a lot of sparkle. Like, look at that's got a lot of glitter too. One thing I have to say, the glitter, when you pack it onto your lids, there is some fallout. I'm not going to say that there's not, but it's not as bad as the Urban Decay glitters back in the day, their old formulation. I used to have glitter all over my face. So you'll get some fallout, but if you're careful and you pack it on right, you can minimize the fallout. And then the last one I have is another metallic one, and it's called Sequins. And this one here, as you can see, has dried out. But I'm going to pack this back in. I mustn't have packed it. This is surprising to me. We're going to pack this in so it doesn't fall out. Okay. So this one here is called Sequin. Yeah, see, you got to really be careful with these. And this is like a rose-colored metallic. It's got a little bit of shimmer as well. And that's called Sequin. So you just have to be really careful, because you can see it around the edges there. like it was drying out. And I've had this for less than a year. So this could have been my fault because none of my other ones have done that. And that could have been because I didn't have it tightened enough. So I've tightened it now. And at least I could, you know, hate to say that, but at least you got to see what it looked like when it was dried out, right? So anyways, that is my review. Oh, that's not really my review. That's my swatches and stuff. So what do I think about this product line? I think the product line is really, really nice. I love the fact, couple of things that I love about it is one, that it's made in the US. You're not getting something made from China, which is great. I love that. The other thing is that it's affordable. So even if you wanted to get a few pieces, the eyeshadows are $5, the lipsticks are $5, the blushes and highlighters are $8. So it is an affordable cosmetic line. The pigmentation's there, the quality is there, the affordability is there. So overall, I'm going to give this a thumbs up because I think it's a great cosmetic line. I personally haven't had any issues with it. I know some people have a few colors that were not pigmented. As you can see, I'm showing you all of mine and everything is very creamy and pigmented. I didn't get any flops, but not to say that there aren't any flops within the line. I don't have every single color that they have, and I've had a good experience with them. So if any of you are interested, I will put their link below. I'm not affiliated in any way. I just have a whole bunch of product and I thought I would share it with you with my opinion. And I hope you liked this review. I hope you liked the demo that I did with the review. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in my next video. Take care and ciao for now.